You're the one. What mad thing are you doing?
Mad? Is one who has solved the secret of life to be considered mad?
Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Recovering Geek here. Welcome to Eldritch Horror Turn 6. Right, well we made a bit of an error last time because I'd forgotten we have strange sightings, which means you can't do a rest action, which meant that Diana couldn't rest and gain her sanity back. Which means that she probably wouldn't have done some of the other things like the wither, which would have cost her sanity and all those kind of things. So I can't redo the turn, but what I will do, I'm going to take off all of her clues as penance, because we probably would have used those to try and make sure that she stayed at least with one sanity. So she loses the 3 clues, and that's my penance. And remember to look at everything before you start the turn. So let's get back to it. At least there's probably some other errors I've made as well, but never mind, let's move on to the turn 6 and the action phase. So who's going to be the lead investigator? This time I'm going to, we're all a bit weedy, certainly not going to give it to Diana. I'm going to stick with Wendy because she can still take a bit of a hit. So Wendy is going to do a task. She's going to, she's actually going to use her ruby. Once per round during an action phase, you may spend 1 sanity to perform additional actions. So she's going to do that. So she's down to 5 sanity. And what she's going to do, she's going to enlist the masses again. Oh no, exactly so. Actually, it's a rest action. We should lose that because Wendy did a rest action. So when she did her rest action, and I think she lost it's another sanity. She tried to gain sanity back, I think. So she's down to 4. So what we'll do is we'll keep it at 5. Keep it at 5. We won't do the Ruby of Relax. We're just going to move. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a boat ticket. And we're going to move to Arkham. Because I think we need to get everybody together, move stuff around, our assets and things like that. Because at the moment we've got people who need some various items and move things around. We've got Blessing of Isis, 2 of those, which we could get blessings on people, all sorts of things. So, and we want to tool somebody up really strong to go in and take out Nog, and that would get the spawn of the black goat down, and we'd have 2 of the mysteries solved. So that's Wendy. So the next person is going to be Dexter. And Dexter, all Dexter's going to do is get a boat ticket as well. Boat ticket. And is going to go to London. No, actually, yeah, it's going to go to London. The, The doom track is pretty high still at 11, so we're all right. So he's at London. We're going to try and get Dexter to... I think Dexter's the one to take on the Nug with the Sword of Jerome. Okay, so we still can't do any rest actions this turn. So Diana is next. Diana is over here. And she is going to go to Sydney and then get a boat ticket and travel to area number 3. Right. No, she can't do that. Oh, yes, she can. No, she can't because she's moved. So all she can... She's moved for 1. She can get the ticket, but she can't move. So, does she want to do that? Get to bonus areas next turn, whatever we do. Or we use an acquire. No, that's doing acquire. Because, yeah, that's doing acquire, because we might be able to get that delivery service. And we might be able to send some of this stuff out and it might help us. So we'll do that. That's a good idea. Thank you for whoever mentioned that. So, she's only got a influence of 2. Nothing else will help her. No. Brilliant. So nothing. She's going to use a focus because we'll see if we can get a 4, 5 or 6. We only need a 1. Oh. Right, so I can have a feeling how this turn's going to go. That's done that. Okay, so we have done Diana. We have done Wendy. So it's Dexter. We have done Dexter. So it's only Tony who's going to get the hell out of Dodge. And he's going to move. Take a train ticket from San Francisco. And I'm afraid he's going to leave San Francisco with a vampire trailing around. He just knows he can't take it on. And he's going to move to Arkham. Right, so that is it. There's probably lots of different things people would do, and I'm sure they would play a lot better than me. But there you go. It's all about, I'm playing this all in one day. So we'll see what happens. So what's next? So what is next is the encounter phase.
Life, created in the laboratory. No mere crystalline growth, but tissue. Living, growing tissue. Life that moves, pulsates, and demands food for its continued growth. You shudder in horror. So did I the first time. But what are a few lives we weighed in the balance against the achievement of biological science? Think of it. I have lifted the veil. I have created life. Wrested the secret of life from life. Now do you understand? For the lives of those who have gone before, I have created life.
I'll tell Carl.
You may. For tonight, Carl's name will be added to yours. And all of those whom this achievement will immortalize.
Luckily no fighting this time, it's just all on the various areas. So we'll start with the lead investigator, Wendy. And Wendy is in Arkham. So it's a green deck. Arkham. At 607 Water Street in Kingsport, you discover an arcane treasure within. Gain random magical asset from the deck. Excellent, we'll do that first before we carry on reading. Okay. What's random magical? It's a service. It's a task. It's an ally. It's a weapon. It's a trinket. It's a trinket. Come on. Service. Come on. No. No. Magical, we're looking ally. No. Oh, you don't want to see this. Service. Going to go through the whole deck. Service. Service. Holy Cross item. Bullwhip. Go through the whole deck. Ally. No. No. I think all the magic items and stuff are already out. No. 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 God damn. No. No whiskey. Not magical, but I'll take some whiskey now. No. 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 Oh dear me. No. 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 Oh. Right, I'm gonna... There! Bloody... Sorry. Hell! Magical weapon, a ritual dagger. Oh. So really was it worth it? I don't know. I'm just going to get all of the discarded ones, get them back into the deck, give them a good shuffle. Shall we go from the top? Right, so magical ritual dagger. Only a 1 cost, which is not great. Once per round, you may give a +1 law when resolving a spell effect, or a +2 strength when combating spell. Oh, what? +2. So Wendy gets a weapon at least now. I know she's to go with her Derringer. Okay, so let's do the rest of it. A magical asset, yep. A terrible old man glares at you. -1 will, if you pass, he deems worthy. Gain a spell. So her will is 3. And she's deemed worthy. Gain 1 incantation spell. Well, see, we're going to... Oh, well, that's a bit better. Another wither. Okay. Okay, so that was Wendy. We might as well do Tony because we're on this using the same deck. So Tony's next. Tony. Arcane rituals take place regularly in the nearby woods. You hope to uncover secrets left behind by the cult. Observation. If you pass game 1 incantation spell. Okay. This observation is 4. Excellent, Tony. That's what we want. Oh, just get his 5, so he passes. Gain 1 incantation spell. So back to the deck. So we can get something other than Wither. Yes, we do. Instill Bravery. Okay, that's good. Let's see what Instill Bravery does. Let's see this one. Once per round, when investigator would lose sanity, you may test lore. If you pass, present that sanity from losing up to 2 sanity. Excellent. That would be good to give to Diana. Tony has it. So he's got some spells as Tony. Need to be giving these all to Dexter, I think. Or not all of them, but some of them. Right, okay. So that is the end of Tony's go. Let's go down to across to London for Dexter Drake. If he gains a spell, he gains an additional spell, so that could have been good if he got that. So anyway, he most likely going to get some clues. We've got plenty of clues, but never mind. So he's in London, so that's the orange. London. The SIS detain you and charge you as an espionage and interrogate you at length. Will. If you pass, you pick up some information, they let it slip, and they encourage you to leave England. Spawn 1 clue and gain 1 ship ticket. Right. So it's a will test, and he's got a will of 3. Oh dear me. Great stuff. Well done. He fails. If you fail, lose 1 sanity and become detained. No. Ah, Dexter. Detained. Oh, great stuff. Well, could have gone better. All you can do is stand up next turn. Okay, now let's go into Diana. Please, nothing to do with lose sanity, Diana. You're in Sydney, so it's this deck. Come on, Diana. Let's gain sanity. That's what we want. Gain sanity. Sydney. Late at night, dark you wander the city from the surrounding wilderness. You struggle to escape from the creature's strength test. Oh, I could lose. Oh dear. Strength for 3, but she's blessed, remember? So it's just to avoid an injury. Oh, good grief. She's going to use... Oh, can't use a trinket. Oh, this is terrible. So she's going to lose 2 health. Diana's having a bit of a mare. She's down to 3 health, 1 sanity. Diana, it's that hoodie. You need to change it. And she takes... lose 2 health and gain a back injury. And here are the back injuries that I've got. I'll take the top one. So they basically say the same, but they have different things on the back from what I can gather. So when you perform a rest action, which we can't do anymore, okay. So the back injury will only really occur at bad times during a reckoning, so it's not actually as bad, hopefully, as you thought. So, but that's another bad encounter. Oh dear, encounter wasn't good. So that is the end of the encounter phase. Everybody has done their encounter. So we had the two up in Arkham, Wendy and Tony. We've had Dexter, who's managed to get himself delayed. Let's move the block of the arcane bowl, and we have Diana. Right. Okay, well that's a portent, I think, to what's going to happen here now in the Mythos phase. Right, we get the Mythos deck. I bet it's going to be a reckoning here. No! Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, I was lucky. That was lucky. So let's see, we have Move the Doom. The Omen, sorry. I keep getting those two wrong. So there. Do we have any gates with that on? We only have the one gate at the moment. We've done well with closing gates, so that doesn't move the Doom track. We have a Monster Surge, so that's 2 more monsters. We could be close to our limit of 10. How many cultists actually? Interesting. So we have another deep one. And they are it's in Rome. And the second one, which will spawn in Sydney. Oh no! Oh, come on, poor old Diana. Let's hope she doesn't have to fight it if it get there straight away. Is a Star Vampire. When this monster is spawned, advance the Omen by 2 unless we get rid of some of our clues. I'm not going to do that because we'll go down to 9 on the Doom track. Right, so she's going to have to get out of Sydney next turn. And we spawn 2 more clues. It's got to be a clue in every single place. He's given us plenty of stuff to go and find. So we have 21 back up there. And we have London, where the detained Dexter is. He's having a bit of a kip. Right. So that's the 3 things done. You feel the decay clinging to you. This is sickening putrefaction is everywhere. This sickening putrefaction is everywhere, and you fear the toll it's taking on your friends lying in hospital beds. No peace for the fallen. Event. Discard all possessions on defeated... Then the lead investigator, the curse condition. So we've got nobody who's defeated. So Wendy takes the cursed condition. Curse condition, there we go. And here are the curse conditions. So it's that one. Only 6s count. She's going to have to get rid of that, but we can't. She can only do it. Oh dear. This is terrible. Terrible. So that's an event. So that's finished. So that wasn't... Oh, that was terrible. I can see why people say that the event cards go from... Sorry, the Mythos cards go from really bad to terrible to horrific. So that was the end of turn 6. Slightly quicker and a hopefully less error-strewn turn. We don't have to do anything with the ongoing ones because that's only if we had a reckoning, which we didn't. None of the monsters do anything unless there's a reckoning. So yes, so that's it. So that's the end of turn 6. Thank you very much for... Oh, let's do a quick recap. So Diana now has got Star Vampire on her case, so she's going to move. She's running off. We've got old Dexter, who's got himself delayed. How many monsters have we got now? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 monsters. Only 2 more. And with the Doom track goes by 2. Right. Okay, so that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about that error. Please subscribe if you have not already. If you have, thank you very much. And I will see you all again for turn 7. Really enjoying it. No idea what I'm doing, but that's all the fun. If you want to see people who do it brilliantly, there are much better sites than mine, but I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Thank you very much. Stay healthy. See you next time.